Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Brothers channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about what's in my bag. So there's a lot of good performers out there, and these are some of the shoes that I've kind of been recently playing in a lot. And now that I look at it, it's like, it's been pretty consistent as to what I like, but there's been some new additions to my lineup. And of course, my taste kind of changes a little bit throughout the months, right? So sometimes I want something very, very responsive. So as far as like the overall shoe feel goes, I want something very lightweight, very minimal, very smooth, and very fluid. But sometimes I want a shoe that's very supportive. Well, not super supportive. I feel like for me personally, very supportive is like not super supportive, you know what I mean? Because I'm not a big guy, and I don't think support is a very big priority for me. Like I said, because I mean, I do a lot of lateral movements and stuff like crossover, step backs, but like I'm not very heavy, you know what I mean? But anyways, sometimes, yeah, I do want support. So like I said, it does change up sometimes. If you guys want to get any of these shoes, I try to leave a link in the description box. But let's get it started off with the Dame 7. And I got this. This is the Dame 7 Ext PLY. It's a little bit different than the regular Dame 7, but it's pretty much the same exact shoe. I think the material is a little bit different. We have this like synthetic piece here on the lateral side, and then the tongue's a little bit different as well. But the outsole and the midsole is pretty much the same. And I got this really cool all red colorway. Look at that. It looks pretty damn nice. And I've been liking it a lot, right? So the traction is phenomenal. You know, I've been playing with it. Really, really good bite. It does pick up a little bit of dust. I do need to wipe a little bit. I mean, it's pretty, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it is pretty dirty, I would say. But anyways, yeah, phenomenal bite. Cushion also is very nice. Like I said, I wanted like a little bit more cushion, because I don't know, like my feet have been hurting lately, and especially my foot. Like I don't know what it is with my foot, but my arch has been hurting a lot. I think I have plantar fasciitis, so I'm trying to like work that out, strengthen it up. You know, I've been icing it and stuff. But anyways, my foot feels really nice when I'm playing with the Dame 7. Materials, I mean, they're soft, they're comfortable, they're cozy. They're not the thinnest material. This shoe definitely isn't the lightest shoe that I own, and this shoe definitely isn't super minimal. But you know, it's just cozy, it feels nice. I definitely do feel the weight a little bit though when I'm playing in it for a while, but for the most part it feels great and pretty damn responsive. I do like the extra cushion as well from this material, especially here in the ankle area. And like I said, this colorway looks great. I'm not a huge fan of what what it says here. It says opponent advisory, and like on some of the other colorways there's some like weird cheesy sayings here. I'm not a huge fan of that. But other than that, it looks pretty damn sick. So there is the Dame 7 Ext. It's $110, but there is a sale going on at Adidas. And also, like, I got this for like 50-60 bucks. It was on sale like a couple months ago. So yeah, I've been playing this recently and I really like it. All right, next is the Jordan 36. This shoe is pretty damn expensive. It's like 180 bucks, somewhere around there. So I've been picking this shoe over the KD14 just because it gives me a little bit more arch support with this eclipse plate. They're not calling it an eclipse plate, but I'm always just gonna call it an eclipse plate. The cushion, of course, is super nice with the full length zoom strobo. It's very, very bouncy. And also, I like the softer foam here, especially here in the heel, but it's a pretty rigid sole. And I do like this rigid sole lately. I mean, usually most of the time I like a very like fluid, very flexible sole, you know what I mean? Especially here in the forefoot. But the Jordan 36, just because of that, it kind of makes my arch feel a little bit better. The arch support also is really good, as well as the torsional support. Also, I like the materials. The material from the Dame 7 to the Jordan 36 is a very big change up, because like I said, the Dame 7 is quite thick, so it doesn't feel as minimal. The Jordan 36 with this leno weave is extremely thin, very well ventilated as well. So I really like the combination that the Jordan 36 has. You know, it's like a very minimal, very thin material. Very minimal padding as well, especially here in the tongue and the ankle area, but it gives you a lot of support from the actual like sole of the shoe, you know what I mean? Cushion's great, like I said, and the traction is really good as well. So the Jordan 36, I've been playing in this shoe a lot, just because it makes my foot feel a lot better, and also I really like playing in it. All right, next we got the Li-Ning All City 9. So I got this colorway in. You know, I need to chill. I really like the AC9. Like I have, how many colorways do I have? I have 3 colorways of the AC9. I have this one, I have a green one, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have the original one. So yeah, I got 3 pairs of them. That should tell you how much I like the shoe. The traction is really, really good. Picks up just a tiny bit of dust, but you do a little wipe and you're good to go. Cushion also is really nice. You know, it's not too much where it's like too soft. It's not too bouncy or anything, because, you know, Jordan 36, it can be a little bit bouncy. And I know some people that don't like it, you know, which is pretty sad, but you know, but you know, I guess not everyone likes the same thing, right? But this is more of a mellower cushion with good impact protection, with a little bit of compression as well here in the heel, and you got a little bounce here in the forefoot from the boom pod. Material also is pretty damn thin, especially here in the forefoot, but you have a good amount of padding here in the tongue, as well as here in the ankle area, so it makes it feel more comfortable and a little bit more cozy. And also just, this shoe looks great. I mean, it's a great looking shoe. It looks way better than the WOW 9 in my opinion. So the AC9, I mean, this shoe is pretty much always in my bag. You know, they're switching from like the KD14 and like the Curry A, the Puma Clyde All Pro. But to be honest, this shoe's just like always in my bag. I really, really like this shoe. So these are the shoes that I've been taking to the gym with me a lot, but these are like more of the recent shoes, and I always kind of like take an older shoe with me. I'm just like, oh, I kind of wonder how this shoe kind of like stacks up between the more recent shoes, you know, with the, I guess, like newer technology kind of. And a couple of the older shoes that I've actually been playing in, which I kind of wanted to add into the what's in my bag series, is the Harden Volume 3. This colorway is pretty damn sick. I actually got it on GOAT app for like 40 or 50 bucks, plus like shipping and tax. It was probably like 60 bucks or something. So I got it for a really, really good deal, and this shoe is absolutely amazing. It just reminds me how nice this shoe is, you know? The cushion with the full length boost is super nice, so low to the ground, but good compression, a little bit of bounce back from the boost, and it just feels very comfortable to play in, right? Traction also is really, really good. I don't know what they did with the rubber compound, but it just made it work. The material also with this knit is super nice. I hate what they did with the Harden Volume 5. They just please go back to this nice prime knit, right? And then of course here in the tongue and also in the ankle area, I mean, I really like this very large heel tab, you know, it doesn't really feel uncomfortable, makes the shoe easy to put on. So this is kind of like an older shoe that I've been playing with, and I've really been enjoying. And also, last but not least, we got the Nike PG3. Same thing, I got this shoe for like 40 or 50 bucks, and then with shipping and tax, it was like 60 bucks, you know? So the PG3, I got it on GOAT, and as you guys all know, I absolutely love this shoe. When this shoe came out, it was in a lot of top lists, and I mean, you guys should definitely check out like GOAT. You know, they have some pretty good prices. You can get used pairs as well if you would like. I mean, it's kind of disgusting, you know, but you can just clean it. It's not a huge deal, I feel like. But as you guys know, the traction is phenomenal. Cushion is not bad. I like the forefoot zoom unit. Materials are thin, although it's not the best quality. So yeah, I really like playing the PG3. I have like 5 pairs of these, you know? But anyways, those are the shoes that's in my bag. Tell us your top 3 down in the comment section below. And also, if you guys want to cop any of these shoes, I'll try to leave a link in the description box. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.